OBS 32.1.2. Duration. Auto stop. Stop streaming button.
Hello YouTube, it's 70 Tech here, and before we get started with our Real Care Baby Q&A, I just want to get the stream up here on my phone so I can look at chats.
4:07 p.m. 7 notifications.
And what I will show you guys is how to perform some sensor tests of the Real Care Babies to make sure that their sensors are working.
Edit. Fill. Got Alexander. Pin. Torrent. Pin. Alex Harley. Activity. Spray cheese. CVT.
Open YouTube.
YouTube. Wheel of Fortune. Letter number.
Okay.
Video.
I'm going to go to my channel
Video close. Button.
so I can pull up the stream.
Black. Selected. You. Tap back. History. Head back. Button. Accounts. Button. 62 videos. Drop test. Edit. Note. Search. Set. CVT tech. 62 videos. 62 Real Care Baby Q&A. Video player. Live chat.
I'm going to go to my channel.
Video close. Button.
There we go.
Learn more. Welcome to Open React 1. Top messages 1. Top fan close button. Chat add learn. Welcome Open React 1. Top message top fan close setting. Live chat expand track full screen button.
Now a lot of people might say, why are you doing a bunch of Real Care Baby content? Well, it's because it's what I really like and I want to do content about it. I mean, I know I probably should have a separate channel for that, but
Chat add learn more. Welcome to live Open React 1. Top messages top fans close but top 1 open. Welcome learn more. Add emotes. Chat add learn. Welcome to live Open Reaction 1. Top messages top fan close button. Settings button. Live chat set close top fan top messages 1. Open reactions met. Welcome to live chat learn more. Add emotes. Learn. Welcome to live open reactions menu button. 1. Top messages 1. Open welcome to live learn more. Add emotes button.
And just so you guys know, there will be some loud cries in this video from some of the sensor tests, so just keep in mind that, guys.
Chat message add emote learn more. Welcome to live Open React 1. Top message top fan top 1 open well learn add emote. Chat message add learn. Welcome to Open Reaction 1. Top messages top fans button.
So far I don't have any chatters yet.
Chat add learn more. Add gap 0507 moderator. Hello. Also, the Real Care Babies technically are pieces of technology, so this is okay. They've technically got computers in them and they can run simulations. Button.
Oh, I thought
Actions
so.
Add emotes. Button.
Okay, but before we get started with the Q&A, I'm going to go ahead and do some sensor tests. So, if there's any of you guys that don't like the loud cries, please refrain from watching or turn your volume down, because there's going to be plenty of them today, because I'm going to test all the sensors. So I'm going to go ahead and move over here to my bed, which is where my baby is. And like I said, this is actually the original Real Care 2 baby, and this is not the 2 Plus, which I do have a 2 Plus, but my 2 Plus currently does not work. I don't know what happened to it, but it just doesn't work. But here's Mateo, my Real Care Baby 2, and he's off at the moment, because see if I do this, see, he's off at the moment. But back in the day on the Real Care 2 and all the other ones, you could start a simulation without even having to worry about a control unit. So first things first, what I need to do is turn on the simulation. And we do that by opening the battery back, and we go ahead and remove one battery. Now, when we put this battery back in, the baby's going to chime, and then we press and hold the emergency stop button for 3 chimes. So I'm going to go ahead and do this now. And there we go. Now I'm going to hold this for 3 chimes. Alright, so now he's on now. And he's going to start fussing until I get his back on. So is the hard part. Just getting the back on. And there we go. So I'm going to turn him over. And the first sensor we're going to test is motion. So to do that, I'm going to pick up the baby and turn him upside down. That works. Now we're going to do up and onto the stomach. Because he's sleeping, so this will work too. That works. And the next sensor we're going to test, after I check out chats here, is head support.
Speech off. Speak add emotes. Add a gap 0507 moderator. Hello. Also, add chat add emotes. Add learn more. Welcome to link open reaction. Well learn add emote chat message.
Now a lot of people might say that for the head support to work, you have to like actually physically slam the head down. Well, no, you don't. On the 2, all you gotta do is just lift it up and just let it go. But on this one, you could just lift it up and just let it go. So we've tested motion, and we've tested that. So now we're gonna test head support here in a second.
Speak. Add emote chat add a gap 0507 moderator. Hello. Also, add emote chat message. Speech off.
Okay, no new chats. If you guys do have any questions about these, do let me know during this video. Alright, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to pick the baby up, put it in my lap, and now we're going to test head support. So to do that, you might think you need to slam the head down, right? And also, for those of you guys who are wondering, oh my god, this battery back will not stay. I swear. Yes. I cannot wait till I get the key to fix this stupid thing. But, yeah. A lot of people might say that you need to drop it fast, but even if you drop it slowly like this, see, it's not going to do anything. Like, you actually have to physically, like, lift it up and let it, like, let it fall. Like, you have to, like, physically lift it up and let it fall. So...
Add emote chat add a gap 0507 moderator. Hello. Also, the real Kev add emotes chat add learn more. Welcome open react 1.
Nope.
Speech
no
off.
chats yet. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and he's sleeping, and this is the worst time to do this, but I'm going to go ahead and lift his head up and let his head go back, and he's going to scream. So let's go ahead and do this. So yes, head support does work. It functions beautifully. I'm glad it does.
Speech on open react 1. Chat add learn more. Welcome to open react 1. Top meth 1.
Alright, no new chats yet.
Add emotes. Add a gap 0507
Alright.
moderator. Hello. Also, add emotes. Chat add a gap 0.
No, guys, like I said, don't do this. Don't do what you see me doing right now. The only reason why I'm doing all these tests is because I don't have mine hooked up to a control center, so it ain't really going to matter to me much. But now the next sensor test is actually the shaken baby sensor test. Now this one, when you give it a rapid sharp shake, the head will flop and it will cause the baby to do the same cry. So let's go ahead and try that. So holding the baby firmly, give it a sharp shake. And yes, that does work. Alright, you guys, so those two sensors definitely work. The shaken baby syndrome sensor and the head support sensor definitely work. Now the last one is rough handling, which I'm gonna have to take my battery cap off to do this so my batteries don't go flying. But yeah, apparently what you're supposed to do is lift up this hand, and then with the side of your fist, just kind of give the baby a really good strike up on the hips. Let's try that. Oh, that worked! I barely even had to hit that. Holy crap! I barely even had to hit that. Wow, that worked beautifully. That worked so beautifully. I barely even had to hit it. Wow. I barely even had to hit that. Like, on most babies, you have to like whack it really hard, but on mine, like you barely even had to hit that and it went off. That was good. Like, I didn't even have to use that much pressure at all. Yeah, guys, that didn't even take much pressure at all. I mean, that was kind of a hard hit, but that didn't even take much pressure at all. That was like, I got that test done in like one try. Like, that didn't even that didn't even take me more than one try. Like, I got that, got that sensor tested.
Learn how to share your screen on a FaceTime call.
Oh, be quiet. I tried to get that notification to go away, but it won't go away.
Speech muted.
But yeah, you guys, I actually got that test done in like one try. So maybe I'll explain to you guys in a second though how I did it. Where is everybody?
Hello. Also,
nobody's even here still.
Text field.
Text Hunter saying, "Are you still there, dude?" Nobody's even here.
To Hunter.
Yes.
Done.
But yeah, guys, I cannot believe that. Like, I got that test to work in like one try. Like that only took one good strike, and that was it. Like on the Real Care Baby 2 Plus that Life with Crystal had in her video, she had to like hit hers really hard just to get that test done. Like me, as you saw, I barely had to put any energy into that. Like, that was just kind of a firm hit, but I barely had to put much energy into that at all, and it registered.
Chat added Gap 0507 moderator. I've been watching. I was just in the shower. Sorry if people are grossed out by that, but Gap 0507 moderator. Hello. Also.
Okay, but dude, since you're back now, I'll go ahead and show you how easily my rough handling sensor works. So, dude, watch this. I'm gonna go ahead and turn him over. I'm gonna try to take his back off, so that way he doesn't. They don't fly off on me. Alright, so all you're going to do, like I said before, all you're going to do is just give the hip a really good strike. And you'll see how easily mine works. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Like that, like you barely have to hit that and it works. Mine works so easily, like it's super sensitive. Like all my sensors are functioning perfectly, and that's awesome. Yeah, it has to be. I mean, it has to be a direct impact because, see, like, right now, like, I'm actually like.
Now, Hunter Wagner. Yeah, I'm still in the chat.
Like, see, like, it has to be a direct impact because even if I just lightly flick it like this, See, even that doesn't set it off. Like, it has to be a direct, like, it has to be like a direct, like, impact, like a hit impact. Like, it can't be like just a small impact. It has to be like a direct, hard hit impact, which I kind of see why, because if they would have made it, like, if they would have made it really easy, that would not have been good. So thankfully, I think they made it really, really hard like that for a reason. But yeah, that's really good though that my sensor is actually working, and I finally figured out how to actually access it, because I tried for the longest time and couldn't figure out how to access it. But yeah, I finally figured out today, right in this video, right in this stream, of how to access it.
Discord.
And like I said, I'm glad they made it so you have to be like like precise like that. Like you can't just be like, let's see, even if I just do it lightly. See, that's not gonna do anything. Like, it has to be like a precise like strike, like a. And you want to hear that sensor rattle when you do it. Here, let me show you on one of my other ones. Like, you actually want to hear the sensor rattle when you do it. Okay, so I'm going to lift his left hand up, the one with the closed fist. And like I said, it can't be like a, it can't be like a slight, like it can't be a light impact, like that. It has to be like a direct impact, like that. Like it can't be small. It has to be direct, like that, if you want it to work. Because if you're too light, like, it's not gonna work. Like, you have to be direct. Like, you have to be right direct, like that. Like, you have to be right direct. Because if you're not direct enough, it's not gonna work. Yeah, right now he is awake still, because I interrupted his sleep by all these sensor tests. And he is still running.
And half a gas 0507 moderator. I've been watching. I was just at half a gas 0507 moderator. Dang, that is very sensitive. Button. And Thetoicollectorosville 6428. This is why I don't want one. Button. Actions available.
Well, I mean, they're not really that bad. I mean, if you take care of it, it's not bad, but...
And half a gas 0507 moderator. You are really delayed, though I sent that message like 5 minutes ago. Button. Actions available.
Well, no, I got it when you wrote it, but it was just repeating itself.
And half a gas 0507 moderator. I kind of wish, because since this is a QNA, I wish I could call you, because then that way I could monitor our chat, so that we can easily do a QNA better. Button. Add emotes. Button. And half a gas 050.
Because like right now, like, there's only one person in here. Like,
color water card catch player replay for next play full track expand live chat setting close top message 2 open reaction.
Yeah, there's two now. There's two now.
Add emotes and half a gas 0507 moderator. I kind of wish, because since this is.
I could try sending it to that one group I have on Facebook, but they haven't really been replying to me, so I don't know if they'll get it or not. But yeah, I think that's so crazy. I think that's so cool though, that all my all my sensors are actually functioning perfectly. Like, for this being an old Real Car Baby 2, like, that's awesome that like all the sensors are functioning perfectly, including the rough handling sensor. I mean, of course, yeah, the second time it did take a little bit. It did take 2 hits the second time, but it still worked. So I still give it credit for that, because it still worked. So I still give it credit for that.
Chat Adimote and half a gas 0507 moderator. I can't reach, because since this is a Adimote and half a gas 0507 moderator. I kind of.
Yeah, like right now there's only 2 people. I mean, I don't know who else I should send this out to. Because if I put it in that group on Facebook, I'd have to post it, and I don't really know if they would see that, because you can't message that group, unfortunately.
Wish, because since this is a queue.
I could try it, but I don't know. I don't think they'll actually reply.
Chat Adam and half a gap 0507 moderator. Try the YouTube again button. Carrot word at mod try the YouTube again. N.
I don't have it, remember? Remember I got rid of the old one? I don't have it anymore.
And half a gap 0507 moderator. Oh wait, never mind button. Action add emotes button.
But yeah, I don't know who the heck I could send this out to. Like I said, I could put it in that group on Facebook, but I'd have to post it, and I don't know if they would honor this or not. Heck, I guess all there is to do but try it.
Chat message collapse video button. Autocard capture.
Guess we'll try it.
Rewind play full next play full track position expand live settings live chat set close button.
So I have to close this.
Vic collapse autocard capture player pre replay full next play full track real civic like this feed design share button.
Share.
Just message Telegram Facebook WhatsApp mail more copy link button.
Copy.
Video play copied.
And I'm gonna put it on that group on Facebook. Open Facebook. Because I really want more people to join this stream.
People you make Maestro me make Facebook.
Alright, so let's do
make Facebook menu button.
go here.
Austin open create top short all shortcuts collapsed. Top shortcuts collapsed button.
Is it top shortcuts?
Member groups button.
Yes, here we go.
Mobile accessible photo mode pin group govern or new AC idiot.
Ooh, that just in my location.
Fast food toy.
Ooh, got that same my location. Yeah.
AC idiots of lines for sale in 300 AC idiots of fast VIP lab 350 groups open search Facebook select your groups discover your selected tab your groups.
Yeah, I want my groups.
Discover manage search govern or new pin group rail is pin group 300 ACB pin group idiots of pin lines pin for sale in pin fast food pin you know you live in pin lines serve pin VIP lab pin rail is out pin line pin reborn pin group neonate baby
Here it is.
Group updated last Tuesday pin group neonate
Here it is.
back button.
Okay.
So group neonate group my reality with Nicole featured tap you about photo event file album reels switch photos writes most write something ellipsis
I'll write something.
Austin High button. Post dim neon post Austin choose post add groups Gemini disclosure create a post photo create a post ellipsis text field create.
Hey guys, here's a live stream I'm doing about real care babies, period. I need more people to come in if you guys are interested, period.
Inserted hey guys here's a live stream I'm doing about real care babies. I need more people to come and if you guys are interested. Return. Speak
There we go.
audio sounds really good to edit this if not edit this character words. Return. Space. Return. Create a high background. Show mention photo can post title but can post button.
Post it.
Button.
And that's what he does when he's awake and he sees you. And his sensors actually see you. That's what he'll do.
Your post has been back search in group tools button. Image 37%.
Oh, I didn't even copy the link.
Apps widget.
Beautiful. Come on, phone, quit doing that lagging crap.
Default. Most relevant Austin Hine just now.
I didn't even copy the link.
Near Austin private navigate page up created event close. Austin's events interception back neonate back.
Oh, I didn't even copy the link.
Just now like comment divot see more explore activate explore see more options for this post.
Some more options.
Save edit post button.
Edit.
Check in 5 can edit save Austin Hine choose post Gemini disclose write something ellipsis hey guys here's a lot return attachment space full space word carrot is edit write something ellipsis space with carrot is spell edit select paste https
Paste the link right there. There we go.
edit save button Austin Hine back your post has been published.
There, now the link is actually in the description.
Write something. Ellipsis. Button. Most relevant. Austin High.
Just make sure it is.
Private group. Hey guys, here's a live stream I'm doing about real care babies. I need more people to come, and if you guys are interested, https://www.youtube.com.
Yep, there it is. Okay, sweet.
Your group. Nick Dolman. Like, comment. Nick Dolman.
There we go. So hopefully I get more people know that I just did that.
Activate. YouTube. Chat public is activity. Tech. Active. Go to channel live activity and config the live water.
So now I need to go back to the
Video player.
There we go. So hopefully I get more
Activity. Go to channel live with live time slide with the live water. I can play pre-read live full track full track real care activity. Tech like this does not share. Doesn't like this video button doesn't share. Save to report live chat.
live chat. There we go.
Channel gas 0507 moderator. Oh wait, never mind. Button. Add emotes and have a gas 0507.
Yeah, I just put it in there, so hopefully it works
Try
good.
YouTube again. Button. And have add emotes. Button.
I just put it in that Facebook group, so hopefully people actually see it. Because that'd be awesome if they do see it.
Chat message add emote and have a gas 0507 moderator. Oh wait, never mind. Add emotes. But and have a gas 0507.
So that'd be awesome if I actually get
Wait, never mind.
more people in here.
Add emotes. Button.
That'd be awesome.
And have a gas 0507 moderator. Oh wait, add emotes. Button. Chat message add and have a gas 0507 moderator. Oh wait, never mind. Button. Add emotes. Button. And have a gas vehicle water car catch player pre-reward play. Full next play full track expand live chat setting close top fan top message in 3. Open reactions 3.
Okay, it shows there's 3 now.
Chat add
But
have a gas 0507
who's the third person?
moderator. Oh wait, add emotes. Button.
Because right now it's not showing. I only see the same messages.
And have a gas 0507 moderator. Oh wait, never mind. Add emotes. And have a gas 0507 moderator. Driving YouTube at the Toros 6428. I have hearing aids, and I turn them off at night, so I probably would lose a lot of points just because I didn't hear the baby crying at night. But actions available. And have a gas 007 moderator. I kind of wish because since this is a queue and have a gas add emotes and have a gas 0507 moderator. Oh wait, never add emotes button. And have a gas add emotes and have a gas 0507 moderator. Oh wait, never mind button. Actions available. And have a gas 0507 moderator. Oh wait, never mind.
Now we got the same messages.
Add emotes button.
I don't have anybody in the stream yet.
And have a gas 0507 moderator. Oh wait, never mind button. And have a gas 0507 moderator. I hope some people put in some questions so that he can answer your questions for you button.
Yeah, I hope so too, because right now, like,
Add emotes and have a
all I've done so far is censor tests. I mean, if we do get some new people, if some new people do come in, I will show them the sensor tests again to show them that my sensors are working fine. If we do get some new people in here.
Add emotes and have a gas 0507 moderator. I hope some people put in some add emotes button. And have a add emotes and have a gas 0507 moderator. I hope some people add emotes button. Chat mess add emote and have a gas 0507 moderator. I hope some people put add emotes button.
Yeah, because right now it's only the 3 of us in here. Like, there's not any new people yet.
Chat message add emotes and have a gas 0507 moderator. I hope some people put in some questions so that he can answer your questions for you button. Actions available. At the Toy Collector Rossville 6428. Are you still into toys button?
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Add emotes button.
I definitely am.
At the toy, animal, and man half a gap at the toy collector Offsville 6428. Are you still into toys? Button. Actions available. Animals, and half a gap 0507 moderator. I do have one question for you. So when you're taking care of the baby, like how would you kind of use the bottle and stuff? Like how big would the bottle be? Button. Animals.
It's not too big, and all you're gonna do is like, when the baby cries for it, like you're gonna either touch, since this is an older Real Cure 2, you're gonna either touch the ID to the, like the chest or any of the sensor areas, or you're gonna touch, or if you have the older ID, you're gonna put the older ID in this circular hole on the back of the baby, and you can ID it that way. But on the newer ones, you have to use the wireless ID, because they quit using that modern technology, that old technology, the older IDs back in once the Real Care Baby 3s came out, they stopped using, no, 2 Plus came out, they stopped using that ID technology, and they don't use that technology anymore. That'd be cool if they did, but
Chat message animal and half a gap 0507 moderator. What's the best way to put on the diaper of the baby? Button. Actions available.
That I don't know yet. I haven't really tried to diaper a baby yet. The only baby I have that has a diaper is Sebastian, and he just looks like and it looks like from what you would do, you would just kind of like just pull these 2 Velcro strips back like that, and you just pull it off. But putting it back on, I'm not really sure. I guess you'd probably like put him on his stomach like this, and then you could kind of lift his hand up so that way you can get to it like that. Which is actually really cool. And for those of you guys that are wondering, you cannot put the same diaper. His hand is like way over his head. There we go. You cannot put the same diaper on twice, because these babies are actually smart enough to know. Like, these babies are actually smart enough to know which way you have the diaper on. So if you put on, so like, say if you take off the green one and you go to put the yellow one on, it will recognize it and coo. But yeah, I hear you over there. But if you take the green one off and put the green one back on, it will not register. It'll just keep crying and crying and crying. Like, you have to put the other color on for it to be counted as a diaper change. If you don't, it'll just keep crying and crying and crying and eventually neglect itself. Because yeah, these things are smart enough to know what you're doing, and they actually made it smart enough to the point where it will not let you cheat. It will not let you cheat. Like, you have to actually physically put the other diaper on. Like, it will not let you cheat. Like, you have to actually put that diaper on him. Like, say if he has the green one on, you have to put a yellow one. If you put a green one on again, he's just gonna keep crying and crying. Like, you have to actually change the diaper because Yeah, if you don't, he'll just cry and cry and cry and cry and cry.
And Alpha Gap 0507 moderator. I was going to ask about that. Thank you for putting that out there. Button. Actions available.
Yeah, for sure.
And Alpha Gap 0507.
4:43 p.m. 4:43 p.m. Sunday, the 17th of May. YouTube, you have a notification. System UI. YouTube, you have a notification. YouTube, collapsed.
Okay, why
Now
is this
breathe.
thing unlocked?
Get to deck screen off.
And emotes. And Alpha Gap 0507 moderator. I was going to ask about that. Thank you for putting that out there. Button. And emotes. Button.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, like the older, like the electronic, I don't know if this is true or not, but I think I heard the toy electronic neonate doll, like the toy version of the Real Care Baby, will actually let you cheat the diaper, but these new ones will not. These new ones are like the Reality Works ones are really smart, and they will know if you do it correctly or incorrectly. And if you do it incorrectly, it'll just keep screaming and crying and just getting crankier and crankier until you do something. But yeah, like you can tell even if you have if you have a Real Care Baby 3, a 2 Plus, or a 2, because if you look at the back of the 3 or the 2 Plus, you'll see on the back of the 3 you have the charger and the 3 lights along with the instructor keyhole. But with the 2, you have the instructor keyhole, the little circular ID hole, and the e-stop button. So yeah, it's really easy stuff. It's really cool, but I don't have any of those IDs yet. But somebody told me that they are going to have some soon, and I could probably get one if I wanted to, which I might at some point. Because that'd be really cool.
Chat animate at the toy collector Rossville 6428. If you do actually change the diaper in, but then put the old one on again, will it start crying again? Button. Actions available.
I don't think so. Like, I think what it would do is this. I think if you were to take the old diaper off, and then put on the new diaper, and I think after it cooed, I think if you were to take it off and put the new diaper back on, and put the other diaper back on, I think the next time it cried for a diaper change and you were to use the ID, I think it would just coo right away, because it would know that you did it already. So you could kind of cheat in that sense, I think. But that's literally the only way you could cheat. And this baby is still running, so like I said, flip it upside down. See, he is still on. He's still running. And, oh yeah, and now, since he is awake, I can put him on his stomach. See, since he's awake, I can put him on his stomach, and he will not do anything. But if he was sleeping and I was to do that, he would start coughing and fussing. Which I think is so cool how they have it like so realistic. I just really like that a lot.
And I forget at the toy collector also and emotes at the toy collector also 6428. If you do actually change the diaper in, but then put the
Diaper.
and emotes and I forget 0507 moderator. I was going to ask about that. Thank you at the toy collector and emotes.
And guys, what I am going to do is this. I know I did the sensor tests in a live stream, but what I will do after this live stream is I will put up a separate video of all the sensor tests and explaining how to do them. So that way you guys kind of have like a video to look back on, so you can know how to do these different tests to see if your baby's working properly. I will, like, after this stream, I will do like a little short video of just I will do like a little short video just showing all the sensor tests, so that way you guys can kind of have an idea of how to do them, and I'll explain the steps on how to do them. after this live stream. I'll quickly do a little video of that.
Message, add emotes, add this, collect or also 6428. If you do actually change the paper, but then add emotes button. Chat, add this, add gap 0507 moderator. I was going to ask about add emotes.
I don't know how much longer I'm going to let this go, because, yeah, I posted it in that group on Facebook, and still haven't had many people coming in. Yet, I mean...
Chat, add this, collect or also 6428. If you do actually change the add emotes button.
Because, yeah, I was hoping I'd get a lot more people in here asking questions and stuff, but... So far, we've only had, like 3 questions? Like 4 questions? Like 3, maybe? Yeah, 3.
Add emotes. Add 0507 moderator. Only 2 watches still, so we'll see how this goes. Button.
Yeah, I know.
Actions available.
And, yeah, like I said, what I am going to do is this. Like, immediately after this live stream, I'm just going to put up a little video showing how to, showing how to do each sensor test. So that way... people know how to do them. Because I know I kind of said how to do it a little bit, but I want to do like a separate video like on just the sensor tests. So that way people can see how to do these.
Add emotes, add gap 0507 moderator. Only 2 watches still, so we'll see how this goes. Button. Add emotes, button. Add gap 0507 moderator. Only 2 watches, add emotes, button.
But yeah, we'll see how this goes in a minute, and yeah, I may not keep it streaming too long because we're not really getting the audience I wanted to have. We're getting some, but we're not really getting as much people as I would have liked to have.
Chat message added at gap 0507 moderator. You should do like a whole video on how to start an emulation or the sensor test and how to stop the emulation button.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Yeah, you know what, guys? I think I'm just gonna stop this here and do like a video instead. Like, just do like a video of the sensor tests and just do like a... I'm gonna keep this stream up though, because it wasn't a bad stream. But I'm just gonna do like a video instead on like how to start a simulation, how to end a simulation, and the sensor tests. So yeah, I think I'll just convert this to a video. Now, I wish I could do it from my Mac, but I would have to do all like the airdropping it to my Mac, to my phone and all that, so.
Gap 0507 moderator. You should do like a whole video.
But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Like, I'm gonna do like a video on how to do all that. So you know what? Let me go ahead and shut him down right now as we speak. Whoa! His head just flew forward when I put him on his stomach. That's what I see, guys. That's what I said. The head on this baby is super, super flimsy. Like, it's super flexible. All right, so let's go ahead and shut him down. And there we go. He is down, and just to prove to you guys that he is down. Head back. See, he is off. Rough handling. Yep, he's completely off. So, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and convert this to a video instead of a stream, because yeah, I think I'd get a lot more views out of a video, doing a video, than I would the stream, because yeah, I've really been getting a lot of people watching, so.
Gap 0507 moderator. It's not super hard to do it on the YouTube website. All you gotta do is make sure you're signed in, hit the create button, and it's kind of like in the app button.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought, but I could never figure it out.
Add emotes button.
But yeah, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and convert this to a video, so yeah, I'll see you guys very soon. Peace out, guys. Let's see. I'm gonna turn this off.
Speech on. Stop streaming.